Jennifer here, back with another edition of TV Talk. It's Friday, and that means it's My Little Pony Day. And this week's episode was The Return of Tambelon, Part 2. The ponies discover Grogar's power comes from a bell around his neck. Will they be able to take his power away before he takes over Ponyville? Okay, things I liked about this episode. I actually liked a lot of things about this episode. This is one of the few episodes of My Little Pony where we actually see more than 2 or 3 ponies. Most of the time, like, we will see some ponies. Most of the time it's like 4 or 5 of them, or 2 or 3. We don't really see a whole bunch, and we know there's a lot of them there. We know there's a lot of them in Ponyland, and we do periodically, such as in this episode, we do get to see a whole bunch of them. This is the only episode where we don't really see a bunch of them. Or this is like one of the few episodes where we do get to see a bunch of them, excuse me. But most other episodes we see like maybe 6 tops. So we don't, or 4 or 5 of them. So we don't see all of them. And it does interchange which ones we see depending on what's going on in the episode. Sometimes we'll see one pony, and then we won't see that pony for a while, and then we'll move on to another. We'll see, and then they'll pop back up in another episode. Sometimes we'll only see the baby ponies, and it'll be an episode, or primarily see the baby ponies, and it'll be an episode that's dedicated to the baby ponies. Or we'll only see the Pegasi ponies, or something like that. They do more often than not tend to give us a mix. So we will more often than not see like the Earth ponies and the unicorns and the Pegasi all together in one episode. So we will more often than not get a mix of them. So this one, like I said, I liked because we do get to see a bunch of them. We don't see the Moochick, although he is mentioned. And we do get to see the Flutter Ponies. We see 2 Flutter Ponies for the most part, and then we do see the others as background. We haven't seen the Flutter Ponies since the end of Flutter Valley. They haven't even been mentioned. We see the Grundles. Again, we haven't seen the Grundles since My Little Pony the movie. So it was nice to see them again. So there, there are a couple of things in there that I like that. I also liked how we see that Danny and Molly kind of have to take the lead to figure out what they're going to do. Because Megan is not there. She's there, but she's been captured, and she is basically trying to help the ones that have been captured figure out what they're supposed to do or how they're going to escape. And that leaves Molly and Danny, primarily Danny, having to help the ponies who are still free figure out how to not only rescue their friends, but how to get rid of Grogar and Bray and those loyal to them. I also, it's hard to put this in words without giving away spoilers, but I like the means of how they got rid of the city. And I may or may not do a spoiler on that because I kind of do want to talk about it, but it is a spoiler. So I'll probably do a TD Talk spoiler video on that. Okay, things I didn't like about this episode. There really wasn't a lot I didn't like about this episode. It was very good. Very well written. It was technically a 4-part episode, though the parts were like 15 minutes apiece. Well, not even 15 minutes, probably less than 15 minutes apiece. But it was just very well written, very well done. So really nothing I had any problems with. I did notice some animation errors. But really, that's nothing. I can kind of overlook that. Because, you're going to get animation errors every now and then. So really nothing for the things I didn't like category. Okay, feel free to check out my related pony videos. And my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, a few things I'd like to touch on. First off, a quick reminder on my comment rules. Number 1, no mean comments. Words can and do hurt. Number 2, no bad or curse words in the comments. I do go out of my way not to use them in my videos, and I expect the same courtesy in the comment section. Kids may be watching these videos, and I don't want them reading anything inappropriate in the comment section. I'm not opposed to debates, but please keep them civil. And finally, if you can't say anything nice, don't post it. Or, be respectful to me and each other. If you can't say anything nice, don't post it. I'm sorry. I misread that. I apologize. Okay, please keep in mind that if my comment rules are continually violated, I will switch my videos from not made for kids to made for kids, which will disable the comment section. Alright? So please don't make me do this. I don't want to have to do it, but I will if I feel it's necessary. Okay, please leave your comments and questions in the comments section. I do love to read those. Also, feel free to follow me on Wattpad, Tumblr, Instagram, and Twitter. I do have my name for those 4 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note that all pictures seen within this video do belong to their respected artists. I own absolutely nothing. And any sites I mention in this video will have the links in the description section. Okay, YouTube subscribers. Any of my videos that are not on YouTube are on my Facebook page. Facebook friends. Basically the same deal. Any of my videos that are not on Facebook are on my YouTube page. And to anyone who's interested, you can feel free to check out my Facebook group, Fanfic Corner. Okay, please like and share if you're watching on Facebook, or like and subscribe if you haven't already, if you're watching on YouTube. And as always, thank you for watching, and have a very nice day.